Heather, what's up? What are you building?
It's supposed to be a shelf. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, at least that's what the box shows.
Well,
I don't
have
see
you
people
been
making-
following the instructions?
Not building a piano. It's a shelf. I don't need instructions.
I see. Do you have all the tools you need?
Yep. I got my screwdriver and my hammer.
Sure do. I think I see the problem here. Can I give you some advice?
Sure. I need a break anyway. I've been at this thing for hours.
Well, yeah. You know, there are instructions in the box and a list of tools that you need to build the shelf for a reason, right?
Yeah, for people who don't know what a shelf looks like.
Not exactly. They are there to help guide you, even if you know what a shelf looks like. It doesn't mean that all shelves are built the same way.
Really?
Yes, and the proper tools can make a huge difference too. You know, we have a tool to help guide us every day of our lives. Do you know what it is?
My iPhone.
Well, that is a tool to help us, but not the one I'm talking about. The Bible is a tool for us, and we should use it every day to help us. For instance, trusting and following directions is a common story in the Bible because so many people have had a hard time learning to trust others and follow instructions. Learning to trust God and follow Him is the first big step. But then we have to take that lesson and start deciding who to trust and follow from there. Like maybe trusting instructions and following them will help you finish the shelf.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I can trust God and all, but give me an example of trust and following directions from the Bible then.
Okay, well, let's see here. Over here in the Old Testament, challenges and trials galore, and all of them had to learn to trust God. Well, how about Abram?
Abraham.
Okay, same guy, just a name change he gets during his lifetime. Okay, so let's start here in Genesis chapter 12. God tells Abram one day to leave his own home, his own country, his family, and neighbors he had known all his life, and Abram was pretty old by then and moved away. He tells him he will make a great nation that will be blessed by God himself, and God will make his name great as well. Now, stop and think for a minute. How do you think Abram would have felt at first having to pack up and leave his home?
Well, I guess I'd be scared maybe and nervous for sure. I mean, especially if I'd never been to where God was telling me to go to before.
Me too. But Abram did exactly as he was told. He packed up his wife and his nephew and some other people he had with him and packed up all they could and left. He did exactly what God told him to, and he went exactly where God led him. He built altars along the way to honor God, but he kept on going where God led him. He trusted God to take care of him, so he knew the directions would be good.
So what you're saying is I probably should trust the instructions that came in this box, and that'll make the shelf actually work?
Well, yes. I mean, sometimes we can get bad directions, but most of the time we can trust that someone has made them so we can follow them and come out with what we are supposed to. How about we build this shelf and use the right tools, and maybe let's follow the instructions too.
Well, okay. So, yeah, this is awesome. thank you so much, Haley. I'm glad you talked me into following the directions. You know what else? I think I will take the time to read more about people in the Bible that had to learn to trust God. I want to know more about them, and maybe I'll be better at trusting people, and maybe I'll eventually learn to even follow directions.
Awesome. I'm glad we got this done. Now, where's it going?
To my house?
So why did you build it here?
How
about I help you load this in your car, and on the way, we can get a smoothie.
Smoothies, yes! Thanks, Haley.